In conversations that Everything Dinosaurs had with the senior management at Schleich, they state that 2015 will be for them the year of the 3Ds, in reference to the fact that the German company is launching a DC Comics model series, along with introducing more dragons and increasing the range of dinosaurs. It's ironic, therefore, that our first video review of the new Schleich World of History range for 2015 is not a dinosaur at all, but a pterosaur. This is a review of the new Schleich Anhanguera Pterosaur model, and what a beautiful model it is too. Anhanguera is a member of the Ornithocheiridae family of pterosaurs, a group of flying reptiles that seem particularly well adapted to long-distance soaring. Most of the fossils of ornithocheirids are associated with marine environments, and the fossils have been found on every continent, with the exception of Antarctica. Anhanguera is a very typical member of the family, and a number of species are known. The most complete Anhanguera fossils have been found in Brazil, in the famous Santana Formation of Lower Cretaceous strata. Although fragmentary flying reptiles ascribed to Anhanguera have also been found in England. The English fossil material comes mostly from the Cambridge Greensand Formation, and consists of just scraps, very worn segments, usually more robust parts of the skeleton, such as the jaw tips and such like. These are the fossilised remains of pterosaurs that died far out to sea. Skeletons were broken up by scavengers and wave action before coming to rest on the seabed, to get further scavenged and disassociated. These remains were gradually buried and preserved as fossils, only for them to be eroded out of these rocks by ancient storms and redeposited in what are much younger sedimentary rocks. It's thanks to the Brazilian fossil material that we have such a good understanding of Anhanguera, and this Schleich replica does rather a good job at depicting what this flying reptile probably looked like. The head and the jaws are very large, and the forelimbs are proportionally more robust than the hind limbs. The neck is thick, indicating that this is a strong and muscular part of the body, and evidence of a tufty, hair-like integmental covering of pycnofibers, the fuzzy coat of pterosaurs, has been skillfully recreated in this model. The wings are very stiff and help the Schleich Anhanguera to stand in what is probably not a very realistic pose. The hands were in likelihood resting on the ground with the wing finger elevated, not pointed down. But this posture is a compromise between allowing the model to stand unaided and a flying position. The elongated wing finger tended to support a much bigger portion of the actual wing, about 60% of the entire wing length. The wings of Anhanguera were longer than seen in this replica, and a good deal thinner. Wingspans of around 4 to 5 metres are associated with the larger species in the Anhanguera genus. This was a wonderfully efficient long-distance flyer, soaring on thermal currents that carried it effortlessly over the Atlantic Ocean. Think of Anhanguera as a Cretaceous equivalent of today's albatross or even frigate bird. The design team at Schleich have done a particularly good job with the skull and jaws. It is very well painted, and you have these two crests on the jaw tips, one on the upper jaw and a smaller one on the lower jaw. It is the size and shape of these crests that help scientists to determine different types of ornithocheirid. We are really impressed with the modelling and painting, especially around the eyes, and also the nostrils are very well defined. Clearly the model makers have tried to depict fearsome looking, almost interlocking teeth of Anhanguera, including the big teeth at the very front of the jaws, known as the fish grab apparatus, as these marine specialists probably fed on fish and soft-bodied marine invertebrates, such as squid. Anhanguera has an articulated lower jaw, so this pterosaur can be posed mouth open or mouth closed. How Anhanguera fed, nobody knows. Perhaps it was a skim feeder, flying along with its beak in the water to catch fish at the surface, with those crests on the jaws helping, acting as stabilisers. Maybe it floated and seized fish swimming just below the surface, or perhaps it plunged into the water and pursued fish in a way similar to today's gannets and shearwaters do. No one really knows. What is certain is that this is an excellent pterosaur replica and a welcome addition to the Schleich model range. Anhanguera and the other models in the Schleich World of History range are available from Everything Dinosaur, the UK-based retailer of dinosaur models, toys and games that is staffed by parents, teachers and real dinosaur experts. Visit www.everythingdinosaur.com for all your dinosaur and prehistoric animal product needs. For further information on the latest research into flying reptiles and updates on new fossil discoveries, as well as articles and news stories featuring pterosaurs and other prehistoric animals, log on to Everything Dinosaur's huge weblog, http://blog.everythingdinosaur.co.uk. The Everything Dinosaur weblog is full of well-written articles providing information on the latest discoveries, just about everything and anything to do with dinosaurs and other amazing creatures that once roamed the planet. Don't forget to check out Everything Dinosaur's Facebook page, crammed with updates, links to articles, videos and illustrations of prehistoric animals. And it would be great if you'd visit our Facebook page and give Everything Dinosaur a like. So there you have it, Everything Dinosaur's review of the excellent Schleich Anhanguera Pterosaur model. Thank you.